wish we could do warp at instant speed. That's something I'd like to figure out. B, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I think it makes more sense to hang on to that. But we probably will destroy it. Hey, good morning. Caught part of your stream the other day, Creations. I don't know if you knew, but there's my Diablo 4 tattoo. I used to play Sorcerer a lot. Net, welcome in. Little Pixie, welcome, welcome. Were you playing Paladin? I was trying to figure out the class because it clearly was something I had never played before. Josh, welcome in. King, good morning. Necro? Oh, okay. Okay. Really? Because I played Necron Old Diablo, so maybe it just looks different. Necro's really fun, though. I was gonna do it for 4, but I ended up just like, well, I've never tried like the sorcerer thing, so I ended up really liking it. So I have a cookie. I'm gonna eat it. Let's see. I feel like maybe we put this on her. Okay. Got it. Sparrow and Nat, welcome in. I'm not attacking into Death Touch. That would be silly. Oh. So I could go into this Dino guy. Attacking into Death Touch? No, it's not fun, Mongo. I mean, it's fun once, maybe. But you only get to do it the once. Leslie, good morning. I'm gonna take the hit. Am I gonna take the hit? I'm gonna take the hit. I think we're gonna go Aruberoid. Aruberoid. Wait, if I play Aruberoid... No, if I play Ulthros Psionicist, my second spell... Why did you tap green? Oh, that makes me very angry. The auto tapper is your enemy. The auto tapper is your enemy. Can I do 3 but only pay for 1? Is that a thing? It is. Nice. Luke, welcome in, and Brent, and I think somebody else snuck by me there. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna attack. See if we can't get some stuff. Get rid of the blocker, that's fine. I need to get rid of the Death Touch anyway. It's Jay, welcome in. Necessary evil, and I'm not calling that fun. Ah. Ohio, welcome in. I don't love any of those options. This is gonna be spooky. Alright. If it had tapped right, I would have got that Aruberoid out. But no. We're gonna hold up. Beginning of his turn, then we're gonna tap that guy down before his combat phase. I am playing the midweek Magic event, so I'm doing a Simic EOE deck. It was a Phantom sealed. I don't like Phantom events normally, but I think I'm only one of these events away from an achievement. So I figured it was a nice warm-up exercise. Way too early to do Magic Brain. It's actually one of the reasons I do it. Creations is I do kind of want that, like, force yourself to think and get your brain going. Because you're right, it is way too early to do this. But it's not going to get any easier until I do it, right? Get some coffee going. Scariest, welcome in. Josh, welcome in. Yeah? I've been up since 4, so... I actually waited over 2 hours to start streaming because I'd just been awake. But I was like, who's going to be up at 4? Unless they were still up at 4. So we've got 5? 5. You usually are? That's fair. So now we're really only worrying about that flyer, I think. I mean, he could go wide and Zerg me. Josie, welcome in. Encased in ice, welcome, welcome. Discard a card, huh? Has beginning. No. I think we'll go for this. I mean, he's getting to the point where he could still probably get me. If he has any sort of pumping. I heard it. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Why is Hive Pool? This was a draft. This was like a sealed, or no, it's a sealed thing. And I was just trying to go for value engines. It ramps. It should be ramping faster than it is, though. But this is just like a 6-pack constructed, Brent. So it was like, yeah, this was just like, basically it's an Edge of Eternity's pre-release right before Spider-Man. I don't know why this was a midweek Magic event when most other streamers are getting to actually play early with Spider-Man this weekend. I don't get to do that yet. Dang it. Soon. Soon, right? I do have Spider-Man on the way, though. I'm getting the paper stuff. I know it's Omen Pass for the online stuff. Yeah. Well, you know, it just... But then again, you know, creations, I get that point where I'm like, but I don't get to keep it. And then I get really sad. Especially if you get good pulls. Like, if I already hadn't wildcarded Terra Symbiosis in, I would have been really sad that that wasn't permanent. Really sad. I kind of love that the Star Rage Whale, kind of like a Purgle from Star Wars, shows up for a second, like, breaching into space and then breaching back out with its warp ability. It's kind of fun. I approve of the flavor. Yeah, no, not a precon. Not a precon. Yeah, the Phantom thing is, it's like going on a really good date and then finding out they're not single, or available, or whatever their thing is. No. Hey, Alex. Beerheart, welcome in. Can I take 7? I can take 7, right? I can take 7. It's fine. It's fine. Jacob, welcome in. Uh-oh, it's creating its own crew. We don't like that. I'm gonna decline because I think we're actually gonna do this guy. We're gonna have him come in with 3. And that'll be a much better draw. Yeah. There we go. Hold up. It's rare that purple beats the ticky tacks. That is in fact happening right now. Model, welcome in. MJ, welcome, welcome. Mongo, welcome back. Alright. So we can... He might have what he needs to fix this, but hopefully not. Had to get the kiddo off to school. Understandable. Alright. Yeah, we're probably not going to get counters from anything else. Okay. We have options. We could do... They might crew up the spaceship. So I think we're going to play the flyer. There's a Ruberoid. Hell yeah. That'll be good. Alright. So if they end up taking out this as a blocker, I'll get some counters. You forget what set it is, but you have 10 packs pre-bought for release next month. Omen Paths is what it's called. Creations. It's Spider-Man, but it's just without the Spider-Man art because Marvel won't let us play Spider-Man online. Makes me sad. Gabe, welcome in. TJ, I didn't see you sneak in. When'd you get in? Oh. Oh, you have real packs pre-ordered? Gotcha. So that's probably for Spider-Man then, right? You're very sneaky. I approve. Okay, so we swing in for lethal, so I have to block at least 2 of it. Gotta block that. Guess we're blocking this, which makes me sad. We don't want to lose the whale. Okay. We're gonna play that. Sure. We're gonna play Ulthrosis Ionicist. So he doesn't have a fly right now. He only has the spaceship, right? It is crude. It is crude up to that. It would be lethal. I need a flying blocker for sure. Or I need to get rid of that. I think we need to get rid of that. It's too dangerous to have looming around. I really wanted to get the other guy out, but I can't. Which means we can only get him out. But he's a chump blocker, so... Chris, welcome in. It's alright. You're not required to have a brain this early, just required to vibe. If you have no magic brain yet, it's fine. Just vibe. Nick, welcome in. Hey, Minnie. How's it going? Gods, welcome in. Am I out enduring him? I might be. Really good. Got a lot of exciting possibilities. I'm hoping to hear back today or tomorrow about my new contract. I might get to design an entire game system, and it'll take me for at least 3 months, maybe longer, and I get additional freelance work on top of that, and I get to keep streaming. That's all really, really cool. Oh, no, I did not. One of the things I always do is if I'm falling asleep or something, creations, I'll leave my account running just for runtime because I know it's important for Purple Place to get runtime. So if I ever seem to go silent but I'm still in chat, it's probably because I'm leaving it that way on purpose. Yeah, I'm really hoping. I think it could be really good, Minnie. But that's cool. That makes me excited because then I'll next time I'm in there, I don't have to deal with ad stuff. Not that I don't think your ads were particularly bad. All right. What's he got here in warp? He's got a little angle. Yeah, I'm really excited though. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a really interesting system, and I think I got to name it, which is cool. Like, you know, like Pathfinder or whatever. I got to do the name for the system, but since it's all in development, I can't really say what it is yet. But I think I got to name the game, which makes me so happy. Yep. All the time creations, just because, you know, view time. I do the same thing for Gloria when I see her. Like, I'll just plug my phone on its charger and leave her stream running, turn the volume down, and go to sleep. Just to make sure she gets that watch time. So he's doing it, huh? Okay. So we will do that. That. He might have ambush magic. He is playing Boros. Hey, Beloria, I just talked about you. How's it going? He does have ambush magic. Ew. Nothing bad. We were just talking about, you know, trying to leave view time and extra stuff for other streamers. So I was just saying that I'll oftentimes leave myself on your stream even if I fall asleep, just so that you get credit for a person being in your stream. That's all we're talking about. It was all good stuff. Not what did I do? What did I do? Yeah. What did I do? Alright, that's gonna be that. So I'm gonna get a free cast at the end. Some fun ones fell asleep, yeah. Woken up and had to raid him out. Target artifact or creature's owner. Meh. Get rid of his big boy there. I'm gonna be able to start attacking shortly. This has definitely been an endurance game. It's very tiny and very angry. You found a kitten? Gloria! I'm so jealous. The kitten distribution system doesn't pick me anymore. I have to go get mine from the shelter. But we've been talking about getting a kitten. I actually been talking about getting, you know, like maybe it's a Halloween thing. I think that there's a desire to get an orange cat and a black cat. So like it's like a Halloween pair. I'm never not getting cats in pairs again though, because my current kitties, they are like inseparable buddies of doom, and I am so happy that that's how they function. Hey, look at that! Name him Carver. What color is it? Your big dog is jealous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it's funny because for the longest time, black cats weren't getting adopted, and so I was like, I'm gonna go get a black cat. But it turns out here in Utah, there are massive feral colonies of tuxedos, and tuxedos have fantastic dispositions if you get them like comfortable with people early enough. Generally speaking, you know, your moo cow cat is like an incredible cat. White and gray, nice. Is it like tabby or splotchy? Hey Proctors, welcome in. I just, you know, I freaking love the general disposition of tuxedos. Unfortunately, our little tuxedo, who I adore, clearly the family tree of that feral colony had a little circle or two in it, because he's a little derpy. He's a little derpy. He does his best, but he's giving orange cats a run for that brain cell money. Little bit derpy. Won't let you hold it, saying you're gonna get attached to it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get attached to it, but I'm holding it. Yeah. I would say let him hold it. You have a domestic blue? Blues are so pretty. One of the rescues we used to have was from a feral cat colony on a farm, but that feral cat colony had a bunch of blues. And so it was like kind of crazy how pretty all these like kind of wild cats were. Somebody clearly had like a purebred that got out. Oh, did he hear me? I mean, you are a tower of iron will and certainly will not succumb to the kitty's charms. Obviously. Gray and black, striped tabby, and a Siamese. Oh, nice. I do, there's something really pretty about that, like really light colored tabby stripes are very interesting to me. Like, I have a friend who has like this cat that if you look at it closely, you think it's white, but then you look at it again and there's just these really faint gray stripes on it, and it's so pretty. Very vocal, yeah. We have a little guy who is, he is all white, but he has a couple spots on him, and every spot has a very distinct tabby pattern. So like, totally like white, and then a couple blotches with deep stripes in the blotches. But like, so you would think he was a calico at first, but he doesn't have any of the orange. And he's a boy. Most calicos are almost always girls. But he is so lippy. He is a chatter. You have a fat, fluffy black one. I love cats. Dogs are I'm a little more specific, but staffies are growing on me. Actually, I've never met a pit bull I didn't like, which is so, like, there's such a rep. You sent me a picture? Nice. I'll have to check it here a second. That's right, we can just send the pictures on TikTok now, I forget. Used to be like, backdoor through Discord. Oh, it's tiny! Oh, that's adorable. Okay, wait. Can I get this? Can I get this big enough and good enough? You guys see it? Probably not. It's a little guy. Look at it. So cute. Alright. I should keep playing the game, huh? That's just a human soldier. It's kind of silly to do, but might as well. Rawr. It's cute. What's up, Kev? Oh, it is hot in here. Have I built a Kefka deck? Lou, I just tried the other day and it was so bad. Resting, welcome in. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I should probably take another stab at it. But it was not good. Might have just been the fact that I, you know, as Creations has pointed out, sometimes it's awful early for Magic in the morning. First words out of my mouth is, my husband's gonna be mad. That's funny. Why format, though? It's the cat distribution system. It's fine, right? Medi? Did something happen over on the other app? Yeah, oh yeah, I could see in the picture. He's doomed. Do you already have other cats? Oh, you're gonna put your kitty in the TikToks? Is that what it is? Okay. I'm getting set. I'm not gonna say that. I almost made a joke and then I heard it in my head. I was like, nope. Nope. Never mind. We are not making that joke on a live stream. Nope. 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 Hey, Dave. What's up? You have an English Mastiff? How's the dog handling it? Now, how do you do this? It's in the comments now. Like when you send it to me, you should now be. There's a little like photo icon. Khakis, welcome in. Good luck with the event creations. Hopefully, you post some good stuff. Death touch. We don't like death touch. Don't do that. Is that a permanent thing? No. Where was the death touch coming from? Wait. It's this. Death touch until end of turn. Oh, fine. Knock yourself out. She is getting a lot of play. Highly guided by light. I should probably look at her again. This is becoming one of my favorite sleeper cards, by the way. Uthros Psionicist. First off, I love Psionics in almost every game anyway. But that is starting to become like a sleeper. You sent me a video. I see the... I don't have the video yet. Send a video. Well, I see picture. I don't see the video yet. Ugh. Exalted Sunborn, Mystifying Maze, Nova Hellkite. That's not bad. It's not bad. Wait. Wait, do we want that? We don't want that. We're gonna hold up. Of the Jealous Doggy? I didn't get the video yet. Did you send that on Tiki Tax or is it on like something else? Tepes, welcome in. Demir, welcome, welcome. No. Glory said she sent me a video. Wait, I think I just got her video, but I haven't seen anything from you yet. There we go. Jealous dog video. Yep. Oh, it's whining so sad. Hey Star Wars, how's it going? That is definitely a jealous dog. Okay, wait a second. Let me try something else. Just a baby, yeah. Just a baby. You know what? Actually, wait. I can cast this twice, right? Or it has to be this turn. I have to do it now. Never mind. Okay. He's a giant baby. He's super cute, though. Holy crap. Cute dog. See if that fixed it, Nat. Gain 2 life. Throbbing high full. I don't know if I want that this time. Maybe. Time for your doctor to yell at you? What about? See if you can send it now, Net. Alright. Mardu. Yeah. I don't know. Sounds like you got some good red stuff. Hated, welcome in. Landing zone. It would cost you $200? Is that because of apartment rules or something? Hey, Mike. Pet deposit. How much you already paid your pet deposit because of the dog? Or is it per pet? That seems kind of crazy. Well, I don't know, Balori. You're looking really stressed out to me. Maybe you need a blood pressure kit. I have a blood pressure kit. Just saying. Last night's game was really good. Yeah. D&D last night. I'm an Alkadim game. They fought across time against somebody who was trying to kill them from the past with prophecy magic. And they fought a bunch of undead dogs. And it was pretty crazy. Legit dog. I'm just saying. You could get one. Valoria, tell me honestly, do you think you don't deserve a stress-relieving animal? I'm just saying. Oh, I was talking too much. What class do I play in D&D more often? The Dungeon Master class. Depending on the system. Because when I play, because as a player, I tend to play, like 3-5 or Pathfinder 1. And I make multi-class monstrosities. I use prestige classes and a lot of old stuff. If I'm playing 5e, rarely do I get to, but I've played Mystic and Warlock and like them both a lot. Sorcerers. I am warming up to Bards. I used to be very Bard resistant, but they're actually really good in 5e. Mongo plays Ice Mash. Everybody has their niche. I feel like monks are too good in 5e usually. So while I let people play them, I'm fine with it. I would have a hard time playing one myself. They're so strong. Ace, welcome in. Man, Uthros Psionicist is so good. Mike, have you picked up on how good this card is? Cost reduction on any second spell you cast. And you can clone them, of course. Playing a couple barbs. Eloquence Bard, nice. Eloquence Bard is pretty good. I would tend to play the weird ones though. Like my friend, she's playing Spirits Bard tonight, and that's exciting. They are on for my game tonight. They are on a riverboat that is its own domain of dread in Ravenloft, and basically it's like a casino riverboat where everybody's like selling their souls and stuff. Yeah, I mean, he's just an uncommon. Don't modulate my Psionicist. Bad touch. I suppose it's fine if you modulate my Psionicist. I actually really like the Edge of Terrains. I think one of the things I'm going to do this week is work on some videos for quick conversion for turning Edge of Eternity stuff into D&D stuff. You think people would be into that? Should probably do one of those today. See, now I've got this guy, and now I can get stuff real cheap on the second spell. Black-white. You know, when you're doing sealed creation, it's not a bad idea to go two-color. I'm doing it right now with Simic. That's right. My Psionicist maybe needs a good modulating. Varanus, welcome back. I love Spelljammer, and if you haven't heard, we're getting Dark Sun back to Mongo, so it's going to be a year for you. Dark Sun's going to have a mature rating product. Should be the first time we've had that for 5e. Not the first time we've had it in D&D. King, welcome in. We got both Servandums. Alright, so if I... Man, I need like one more green. I guess we're playing this guy. We'll hold back. I need one green for that Aruberoid. I probably should have kept a counterspell up. Although we do have the ability to like toss something back into someone's hand, right? Yeah, or library. How's it going, King? You favor Rogue? I do know a lot of Rogue mains. You know, I'm not going to disagree with that, Ace. I think it's a sleeper. The more I play with it, and the more... I'm just so happy Edge of Eternities came out. Like, they needed a really good set to follow Final Fantasy, and while it is not the flash and bang of Final Fantasy, Edge of Eternities is so many needed reprints and so many, like, good land matters mechanics. Oh, so good. Come on, man. I'm getting a 4th island before I get my 2nd. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. It's fine. I'm not grumpy. You're grumpy. Meh. I want forests. You know, I didn't even see the message, Mike. But I do see it says Cakes Bix, and so I'm kind of like, what's a Cakes Bix? I kind of am interested. I'm not sure what they were trying to do. But I'm curious. Yes, I should be attacking with it probably. Although, I'm gonna feel a lot better when we get... Oh, you're saying to go get the forest. I see what you're saying. And he just exiled it, of course, because... Of course he did. Although it's gonna just come back into play, right? He just warped it. By the way, speaking of sleeper cards, if you are not buying or tracking down Adagia right now, I guarantee you this card is going to go up in value like a lot. A lot. It is going to start creeping into more and more decks. I already have 8. I think it is by far the best station land. But I'm also partial to cloning, so... Wait, what just happened? Oh, it's back. Okay, I was like... There's our forest, finally. Let's get your apples. I think we're gonna go... Wait. Silly me. No, we're not gonna do that. Stop it. Ugh. That's irritating. The auto tapper is not doing well today. We're gonna get rid of that. That triggers both my psionic reductions, though. So I can play my Mechazoa. For super cheap. There we go. Like that. I like that. Thomas? Good to see you, man. How you been? He just got my tap creature. Sad. Crown Bear, welcome in. Alright. We'll play this. Might as well play that since I can. Get our Ruberoid off. All that draw. Aw, they gave up. Whenever I start to do good, everybody gives up. I got a meteor. I got an adult content warning about your cat, Medi. This is Medi's kitty. It is, in fact, a big, fluffy, black kitty. That's also net if you are in the other space. It's very cute. I like it. Volds, welcome in. So, we need one more win to get whatever the cosmetic is here. We can do it. Simic sealed. In the laundry, I have one of those. I have a cat that will crawl in and fall asleep, and if you're not paying attention, he is so quiet, and he's also bright white. So if he falls asleep in there and you don't pay attention, you just think he's a t-shirt. And that poor cat has been on a couple seconds of some very scary rides. He's always been okay, but there's been twice, I think, where that laundry machine got turned on and I felt really bad. Morning, Sammy. When you first started playing D&D, you only played Rogue? Yeah. You've switched it up since then, though, Star Wars? Ooh. I very rarely get heartburn, but man, when I like kick over that line, it's a couple days till it stops. All right. I think we're going to surveil just to do the mana fixing stuff. Also, another sleeper that I might try to build around is this guy. Anti-causal vestige, like, flickering back and forth. I think you're asking how's it going? But maybe you're just asking, you know, how it is. Favorite is Wizard because you do crazy things with spells, but you're playing like... It's like playing chess with the DM. I have had players like that a little bit. Let's do this. Is that silly? That's silly. What am I talking about? We don't want to do that. We need a better reason to do that. You hope he gets attached? What would you do to come up with the 200? Or would you just hide it for a while? The kitten distribution system is not to be, you know, not to be denied. There are people in chat who will be very rageful to find out that if that cat doesn't end up staying with you, they will wonder why you have betrayed the kitten distribution system so much. Yeah, gotcha. You provide insurance for both of you? I think it's cool that you can do that. All three of you? Okay. Well, hopefully I'll hear back today or tomorrow about my new contract. Fortunately, I'm not the insurance person in my house. Not anymore. D&D friend's wife owns a rescue. So what you're saying is he could easily get that cat rehomed. Of course he shouldn't do that because that would be monstrous. I mean... I don't know why I'm so invested in you keeping the kitten. But I am. Oh, did he leave with it? Sad. R.I.P. Kitten. Coconut Slim, welcome in. Oh, okay. So he still has the kitten. It's asleep. I know that's a typo, but I'm gonna laugh a little bit. Corpse, welcome in. Definitely want to get some games in, yeah. I will keep an eye out for Insomnia stuff. I usually, with my first actual streams of the day, I don't get my wins fast enough, and that's always my priority because it keeps streaming this cheaper. I mean, you know, if my stream ever gets big enough that I'm like rolling in it, that'll be a different story. I have a feeling we're gonna be a slow burn for a while, but I get to keep streaming for the next couple months, so that's actually awesome. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? You know, if anybody ever tells you, like, you know, your strategies and the way you're naturally lined up are bad for you, I encourage you this my most recent situation where I've gotten any work was because I was up being a nerd at 2 a.m. So, like, being a nerd / doing your own thing and being authentically yourself is probably way more important, in my opinion, than, you know, being normal. Also, though, like, not being a dick. Okay, I need the flyer. I definitely need the flyer to block. He's got lethal in the air right now. Do I have 2? No. Yeah, I have to play the flyer. Not warp. We want normal cast. It would only take out one of them, right, Medvedi? Medi, sorry. You got handed 4 of the Shattered Wings? Yeah. Maybe it would have been a better idea. See, this is where I need that Scion Assist out because the cost reduction just stacks up. We'll never find it. Landon, welcome in. Hang on. Okay, so I'm still gonna be taking 4. Question is, was it worth it? I should have held up the annul, I think. Yeah. King, welcome in. I know a lot of people who come across as very hard and gruff and are not. Oh, that's game. Alright. Ishi, welcome in. I like playing sealed things like this because sometimes, like, it's a little bit more challenging than constructed. I definitely want to noodle around with some of these cards, though. That Scion Assist is really good, and so is that Vestige. Like, I might need to do a historic build with some of those. Ruberoid, nice. Okay. Like that. Melted as soon as he grabbed it. I mean, look at it though. It's just such a little guy. It's so cute. It's cute. Yeah. Yeah. You'll have to let me know how the drama unfolds. I'm invested. We're gonna wait for a Ruberoid. Although, if I'm not careful... Hold up. We're gonna play this because we want him... if he has removal, we want him to use it. Yeah, we've been talking about more kittens. We have 3 though, and it's probably not a good idea right now. I guess. Oh. Well, I think that was our 3rd win there. We get whatever's in the bag. What do we get? It's going to be like, here is a full art uncommon. What was it? Cosmic Sovereign. Dragon. Flying Haze creatures. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't hate it. And is this not just an art... it's a cards treatment. Okay. Hey, Expired. How's it going? Okay. I just feel like noodling around, and that card's actually fascinating, so maybe we'll look at that. This is the Kefka deck I tried to build. It's terrible. I could probably delete it. We might need to rebuild a new Kefka deck. I love... no problem. That's okay. You can stay as long or as little as you'd like. You're always welcome here. Let's look at Sovereign, though. I don't know if I have wild cards. Do I? I don't think I have Mythics. Oh, that doesn't look good. Yeah. Of course. When the angry Doc. Why is he going to be angry? I didn't copy your Squall deck. I made my own Squall deck. Copy your Squall deck. Jeez. The Cosmic? I know it's Sovereign, right? Sov. I'm so confused. I just got a card style. Right? Alright, right. Here, we'll do this. The meds make you sleepy. Oh. I understand. Well, like if I chose Historic. Not collected. Historic. Is the Alchemy not here? Oh, there it is. Alchemy. That's weird. Innistra. I'm so confused. Rex, yeah. This is supposed to be Chron... oh, there it is. Why is it... it's a weird place to be. Okay, so I would need... I would need 4 wild cards for that, so that's not happening. Alright. I have been switched. Valkyrie's Call, okay. I don't mind being... wait, never mind. I'm not saying finishing that sentence. I can't. Okay. Kill. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's play. I'll play Squall. I don't think this is the same as yours, Mike. You have terrible sleep. Yeah. Yep. I'm the same with my blood pressure meds. I have really struggled taking them because they're like so much. I get so tired. What's that? Net? What? Who? We'll go Kitty. Kitty! Yes, I was. Net, are you like my off-board memory now? I probably need it, and I appreciate it. Yeah. That's the dream, right, Beloria? I'm not doing everything from streaming, but if I can keep these freelance gigs up over the next year, I'm getting close. So if I can keep growing the stream while I do the freelance stuff, although honestly, this new job might turn into a real job, might turn into a permanent contract thing, move from contract to permanent. Yeah, you told me. You told me you made like 50 or 60 bucks, right? That's super cool. Yeah. What do I do, Holy? I write freelance game design and fiction. I do like if a game company wants their world to be cool, I help write their campaign guides and stuff. I also do design work for 5e and war games. Did a bunch for Pathfinder. I actually worked for Paizo a little bit. I also run a small publishing company. If you've never seen it, like, this is my book that I wrote. It's a campaign setting for first edition Pathfinder. Also would work for 3.5 D&D. It's pretty dope though. I wrote this with like I'd say about 12 of my best friends and I picked a whole bunch of artists I love. It's always weird when I open stuff. I have to actually look for what, like, any of the cool art in it. It's like we were $8,000 over our art budget, and I didn't regret that at all. But it still feels like there's not enough art in it, even though it's one of the most highly illustrated Pathfinder books that was ever released. It's like 600 pages though, so it's just a lot. Your editor best friend stopped editing your book. Why'd they stop editing? I mean, I will say this: if they're your friend and they're a good editor, they might not stay your friend. So like, I can understand why they might not be your editor anymore. Most tragic thing about this book is there were 4 chapters checked out for graphic design, but the graphic design artist failed to tell the other team members. And so a whole bunch of edits went in to fix like typos and stuff, and then like the graphics artist checked the chapters back in and erased all of that work, and we didn't catch it till like a day before it had to go to print. So we desperately tried to fix everything, but it just was too much. So there's a couple of things in the book that really pissed me off. But did your best friend of 10 years, claims to be busy. I mean, if she's got kids, though, that's probably pretty busy. That's probably legit. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Steve. But yeah, still really, really cool experience. And, like, I got to work with some of my, like, biggest heroes in the gaming industry and realized that they're also just people. And that was really fun. But that's so currently It looks like, Holy, I'm going to be helping design an entirely new role-playing game system. And there may or may not be an attached video game with it. So, like, if this all goes through, it could be my job for, like, the next few years and could result in a really cool video game coming out, too. So, we'll see. Some very fascinating people on the team, and I'm very excited. At the very least, because I've already got to, like, work on the rules engine, in the stuff we've done in the first week is already, like, very interesting and cool. Like from a rules perspective. What do you do, Holy? I'm going to do this. The question is, do I replay the kitty? Or do we go for... I think we go for this. Because I'll get back both of these if he doesn't block, right? I'll get back my kitty and my spirit thing. Okay. Site reliability engineer. So when I read site, I have to ask, is that website or location? I don't mean to be pedantic, but... Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen this trick... Your job is both. Reliability engineer. To me, that very much sounds like a website thing. But what do I know? Oh, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Never mind. Chuck, welcome in. I didn't need to do that, but do work in the cloud. Yeah. So are you like working on like latency and time and stuff? I've got a lot of IT folk in my family. Add enchantment, thank you. Not me with my ADHD minder. Thank you. Thank you, Ned. So smile at death. And then we'll probably take out... I don't know that we need Boromir. We'll take out Boromir. He'll be fine. It's fine. We don't care. Oof. Do I ever go do things and run into an issue? Remember, it has done. Yes, absolutely. Oftentimes, thinking about the issue and planning my course of action is the same as doing it in my head, and it's the worst. He didn't yell at you. That's good. Observability, incident management, and automation. Okay. Do you like it? Like, a lot of my IT folks enjoy the challenge of all the puzzles and solving all the little things that come up, but a lot of people also don't like the fact that their job is essentially invisible. You may have missed some payments for a client. Like, people didn't pay you, Rocket? You didn't pay the tax bill. Oh, got it. I see. You just reminded me. I'm like, wait, are my quarterly taxes due? No. It's in a couple days they're due. All right. Just spooked myself real bad. Let's go get free stuff. Free stuff. There's that. Well, Squall. And I think can't block, right? Can't attack or block unless you control 7 lands. Okay. Kevin, welcome back. Oh, shoot. Just realized I'm going to breakfast with someone in a little bit. I probably need to wrap up if we can get this win. Kitty. Freedom. Nice. Pants Laza. Oh, Pants. We love Pants. Just told you take ibuprofen? There's worse medical advice than that, I suppose. I just hope you're hydrating well if you're doing that. Looming Altasaur. Okay. Play that. It's not too bad. Bradley, welcome back. I probably need to go to my GP, but I just finished my neurology workup for the quarter, so hopefully I'm good through the New Year's. I look down and there's Gisheth. Gisheth. Oh boy. Well, this game won't be the one that I win. You know what? It's not true. I could still win. I doubt it. Nope, that's not going to do it. Is there any way to pull this out? No. Hey, Pat. How's it going? Oh, itchy. Vexed, welcome in. Oh, I can actually play now. All right. Stump, welcome in. You need to find a card on Arena for the artifact Fetch. You need to have Tormod's Crypt more consistently. Yeah. You could also, what's the colors of the deck? Because you could add Bazooka Bog if you're playing black. That's kind of a second effect like that. Veneer system, welcome in. Blue-white, okay. Hopeful, and a kitty. Showed your followers green and black deck. Gaia's Blessing's making you mad? Why? It's a great card. We love Gaia's Blessing. I think that's going on one of my legs eventually. I'm going to get the sword from Gaia's Blessing with the sword and the vines. And I'm going to have a mesmeric orb right next to it. It has Toxic. I think the other one will hurt more, though, because I think I'm definitely going to get something that has, like, a lot of vapor coming off of it. Because I want to do a lamp. Oh, no. Oh, no, Emoti. I'm so sad. Squall. Counterspell? Are we getting counterspelled? We did not get counterspelled. Roar, double strike, kitty, go! Storm the festival? played a mod and he was like, where did this deck come from? Which deck is it? I'm not sure I've seen your green-black. Oh, I should have probably played Andoril. What was I thinking? That was silly. Sapperling's nice. Fog of War. Nothing, huh? Nyx Bloom Ancient? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Concession? In 2, 3 something seconds? Concession? No concession yet. Alright. Concession. Okay, folks, I gotta get going. I'm helping out somebody with a secret project to surprise her husband. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will see you guys maybe later today. Talk to you. Hey, look.